I've got a very important person in the building right now, yeah. I've been screaming his name for ages and ages, and we finally got to that time when I'm gonna have a chat with him. Mr. Believe in Your Barber. Mr. You Know My Style.
Come on, G.
Big Tobz in the building, make some noise, everybody.
Yes, man, love.
What is going on?
Oh, man, the EP just dropped, so I'm excited right now. Just time to push it, man, and get it out there, man.
Lots of new music that you're sharing with us.
Come on, man.
It's sounding warm. I've had it on repeat since when it dropped yesterday.
My guy, come on.
Got a few tracks that are my favourites, so we're going to get into that in a little bit. But I want to take it back first. So let's go back to You Know My Style. What was happening for you in your life around that time?
That was mad, car. Before You Know My Style, that dropped in late 2015.
Yeah.
So before that, I was doing music just more for just do a tune, my bedrooms like it, put it out there. I was still doing my other things like behind the scenes kind of thing, innit? And then when You Know My Style dropped, I started getting shows. I started becoming famous, as they say, you know what I'm trying to say? So after that, I think that's when my career, that's big word career, started from You Know My Style, man. And then from then, it's just been my only job, like, since then. And
back then, was you ready for where it was going to take you? Like, did you always think, this is where I'm gonna go, or was you more doing music? Like, it
was like I always had I always thought I would love to be a big star, but I never really knew it was gonna happen, or I never knew when it was gonna happen.
All right.
So I was just putting music, and whatever happens, innit? So like after You Know My Style, and since then till now, it's all been like raw, like, so when I done that, like raw, like, do you know what I'm trying to say? It's all been like just taking out it comes kind of thing. Yeah.
And now you've actually taken it as your own, and you're moving forward.
Yeah, 100.
Not bad at all. Let's move to the next step. That's like 2016 we're talking about. And obviously you went through something really serious in 2016, right?
Yeah.
How did that sort of change your career and your life in general?
That was mad, man, like, because when that happened, it was more just like, obviously you can imagine going through that kind of stuff, if you know, like, it's quite tragic. So but after after I came out of hospital, I kind of realized how deep in the game and how much friends and support I've got. And it kind of made me realize I need to continue doing this, especially because I'm alive and I'm well. And a lot of people might have gone through that and they can't still do what I'm doing now. So I kind of see it as like, this is actually my calling. Like, I'm meant to do this, so I can't stop. I really got to win. Hence the name Still Winning as my EP name as well.
No, it definitely makes sense. And then around that time you dropped Believe in Your Barber.
Yeah.
And Controller, which I think we have to play this tune, if that's okay. How did this come about? Like, talk to me about the making of this track.
Controller's mad. Which one? Controller, Believe in Barber? Which one you want first?
Let's go Believe in Your Barber first.
Believe in Your Father. Believe in Your Father, you know, but Believe in Your Father though. Believe in Your Barber, like, do you know what it is? Like, if people follow me on Snapchat from before that tune, when I get a fresh tune on a Friday, I come out of the barbers, I get on my Snap, I'm like, believe in your believe in your barber, cuz. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I say that. So that was just my line, my saying. And then I went to the studio, big up Ressa, he made the beat, Heavy Trackers. I went to the studio and then he had a beat going on. I just walked into the studio and I was like, right, let me try this melody. And then that whole chorus with the Believe in Your Barber thing just came out. It was really freestyle, like, it was just like on the spot kind of thing. And then I was on Snapchat, on Twitter, I put a little video, a little preview, and it went viral. So I was like, okay, I got to make this into a real song now. And then that's how that tune came about.
That's how that tune came about.
Yeah.
See, some of these tunes, they come about in the most weirdest.
Real talk.
Like, just the creativity flow.
No, real talk. Honestly.
Nice, cool.
Yeah.
And then you had the whole Controller challenge thing, which just went absolutely everywhere.
Yeah. I think Controller's probably like one of my biggest tunes. Like, even stats-wise, the most views and the most played in it. And that tune there was funny because Drake done Controller, the original. And I actually done a remix to that one on an original thing. I put it on SoundCloud, it was getting mad love. Then it got taken off for copyright. So I went to my boy Joby, he's a producer, and we made a fresh beat and I just kind of twisted it and made it into my own song.
You know what? Can you introduce it for me, please?
So this one's called Controller, produced by Joby. Let's get it, man.
And I have a few questions I need to ask you,
Yeah.
Before I came here, I went on my Snap and I said, Snap, I'm talking to Big Tobz. What do you guys want to know? And they said some quite interesting stuff. People wanted to know, are you still with your barber?
Yeah, I'm still with my barber, man.
Same barber from all the way back there?
Same barber, man. Big up Corey, man.
Okay, all right. He's given the name and that, so he can't be gassing at all. And you know what? I'm asking this question for a friend. It's not for me, it's for a friend, but you know you're Mr. Smooth. Everyone has they like your wave, they like your sauce, they like your drip and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we're in the month of February right now,
Mad.
So you know what that means. Valentine's just around the corner. I want to get some advice. What should we be doing this Valentine's Day?
Or what should a man then be doing?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm asking for a friend. I'm not asking for myself.
Right now, the man them she breaking up with their girls, saving them. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Listen, if you see the eyes in the room right now, it's not a joke.
No. Wait, just think about. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know. I don't know. It depends on your relationship with your girl, innit? Kind of thing. What she likes or what you know is gonna mean something to her, or what you guys might have planned in it. But obviously, it's got to be something sentimental, you know.
Okay, so you're the sentimental sort of type, rather than just spending and all of that. What do you reckon?
It's got to mean something, innit? I think if it means something, it's more. That's more meaningful to your partner rather than just spending big money. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Okay, yeah. To be honest, that does make sense, and I hope there's females listening that appreciate. Sometimes it's got to be sentimental. Yeah,
but some girls just want you to spend and splash money on them. It like depends on the type of girl. Innit?
Depends exactly. Yeah. So really and truly, the key is finding the right type of girl, right?
There you go. It depends on the girl. So.
You know what? Let's talk about the EP a little bit more. How long did it take you to create? What sort of theme and styles were you going for? Because I've got my personal opinions, but I want to hear it from you.
Literally took about a year, man. The thing is, like, I've been working on it for a while, but you see, like, the whole of last year I was doing so much shows and touring, I didn't really have so much time to like sit down and structure a project. But I've been wanting to do it for the last couple years, but like within the last 3-4 months I've just put everything together, and I've had about 20 bangers, and I've just chosen like my 8 favorite tunes, or my 8 tunes that I want people to hear right now. And that's how I kind of just brought the whole EP together, man.
Yeah, and what message do you think you're conveying? Because I personally think I've got to know you so much through this EP. It feels very personal, and you told us a lot. But was that what you was going for? Yeah.
I wanted it to be a balance of like turn up and my kind of wave, but at the same time a bit about my story and a bit about the bounce back especially from the incident to now. So I tried to put everything in there. For example, the fire in the beef, I'm talking some real stuff like about what I've been through. There's stuff like a tune called God Bless, where I'm talking a bit more on that as well. Then you got Get Away, where it's like I want to get away from it and just win. Then you got like the grind, and the sun goes down, the more waved, and I end it on something like just like a conclusion, like, you know, I've been through it, but I'm nice now. The fans got me. I'm on my way to the top, kind of thing. So I just want it to be a nice little journey, kind of thing.
I told you need this song on your playlist, right? You need it in your life right now. No Stress, Big Tobz featuring Don E. And I reckon, is this my favorite from the EP? Can I put it out there like that? I'm not too sure just yet, but an absolute vibe. Big Tobz is in the building.
Come on, still here, man.
Still here. And I want to know what's coming next, because you had a long break.
Oh, man.
The music's with us now.
Yeah.
2018, what are you telling us?
I think this year I'm just super hungry. You know what I'm trying to say? Especially because last year I was doing so much shows and tours. This year I probably want to be in the studio making good music.
Okay.
But at the same time, I've got festivals coming up. I've got SW4, I've got The Great Escape, I've got XSX something. It's a festival in Texas. But that's mad, yeah. So much shows. Hopefully a tour as well.
South by Southwest?
I just know it's in Texas, but I don't cool. That's crazy. But yeah, and just a lot of shows, more music, more sick visuals. Just everything's gonna be progression this year, man.